The first day of school is just around the corner, and if your child has been staying up a little later than usual this summer, now is the time to work on adjusting your child's sleep schedule.
So if your sleep is not on point, it's kind of going to set you off on the wrong foot. If you're not getting enough sleep or good quality sleep before you go to school, that's going to make for a tough year. You might not be able to concentrate as well or think well in school.
Dr. Chen says poor sleep can also impact your child's performance when it comes to sports and other activities. So how can you help them adjust their sleep schedule? He recommends trying to get them to bed as early as possible. But if that's not an option, you could try to bump up their bedtime by an hour each week until school starts. This will make waking up in the mornings a lot easier. As far as how many hours of sleep a child needs, he says it really depends on their age. For example, it can range between 8 and 10 hours for teenagers. Another tip to consider is cutting out screens before bed.
Screens are notoriously bad around our bedtime, not just the light that comes from the screen that signals to our brain that maybe we're supposed to be awake rather than being going to sleep, but also the things in our phone. So it's kind of like falling asleep with your front door open. There's something out there. Maybe your mind is just thinking, what could be going on over there? Let me just check really quickly. It just doesn't allow you that period of relaxation that's necessary for right before you fall asleep.
Dr. Chen says melatonin supplements can be helpful if your child is having a difficult time adjusting to their new bedtime. However, it is important to note you should not be dependent on them. They should be used on a temporary basis. And if you are unsure of what kind to buy, it's best to speak with your physician.
Next.